we left Stanley O'Keefe this morning. We've left the Exumas. Welcome to Cape Eleuthera.
You're looking into the eyes of this creature which you think is going to kill you and eat you.
I'm Sinden, and this is Shel. We sold everything and set off on an adventure, living and cruising on a boat named C-Shel. Click subscribe and sit back as we show you that it's possible for all of us to live an extraordinary life.
Two little feet, two more little feet, then a lot of
They're still on for the ride.
Oh, the birds want to come. The birds are like, oh, what a house.
Chase down a brand new adventure. Step up, step out and enter in. There's no time for stalling. The wild is calling. When you risk it all, you learn to feel alive. Oh, searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new
So we left Stanley O'Keefe this morning. We've left the Exumas, but we're going to the Eleutheras, and we've never been, so we're quite excited. We weren't sure if we're leaving today due to winds, but it was great coming. It was a great start. A little bit rocky now, but not awful. And we're going to check out Cape Eleuthera Marina today for a couple of days. Wash the salt off the boat. What do you think, Shel?
Yeah, we had a good start. We're most of the way across the last 10 miles. The wind kicked up from the north, but we knew it was going to anyway.
Yeah. Oh, we knew. Yeah.
And yeah, so we're getting a little kicked around now, but there's nothing too bad.
Not too
We're going
bad.
and we'll have a whole new set of episodes for Eleuthera.
We're excited. We have a few days off work, a week off work, so we can just go explore.
Play around.
Our dreams on the horizon, our fears leave them behind us now. There's no time for stalling. The wild is calling. Risk it all, you learn to feel alive. Oh, searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new heights. Whoa, into the daylight. So open your eyes, we're making the climb, taking the dive deep into the wild.
Welcome to Cape Eleuthera Marina. Our boat is full of salt, but we're going to check out the office and the pool and the restaurant, and we'll deal with that tomorrow. I love new places. Love it. Sheldon is always very particular about how stuff is set up at the marina. If it touches the paint, or I just say let's go to the pool. Hey Sheldon.
Yeah, but I don't want things making a mess either.
Making a mess, yeah.
Should be good.
Oh, this is the provision shop. This is the store. Is this where the office is?
I don't know.
Recycling. We decided to stay 4 nights at the marina because
They got a deal going.
they have a special, and they'll give us $300 in either fuel or restaurant costs, and we could totally,
Or
we're going to
dockage.
spend. Or dockage.
Yeah. It'd go against your dock.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay. So,
It's
yeah.
a pretty sweet deal. I mean, it's free money, really.
Yeah.
I'm going to use $300 in fuel,
Yes.
so I could top up here.
Yep.
And we get to stay 4 nights for, you know.
Yeah. So we're going to be
We're
here
gonna
4
stay.
nights, so we're going to know the Cape. And we may do a dive as well while we're here.
We're here for 4 days. We might as well do a dive. I mean, why not?
Why'd you want to take the dock way, I wonder, Sheldon?
Oh, it's just a Fleming here. That's all.
Sheldon is like the Fleming, like, do you dream about them?
No, I haven't had a good on, you know, a sleep dream, but
No.
not yet.
One day. Man. We've got a great restaurant up here. We'll try the food, I'm sure, a lot in 3 days. And you can just go up, get drinks, whatever. You come down, you have the pool here. Look at the view. Look at this. Right? The sound, the pool. We were just talking about how, you know, we live out here and how we like fall upon resorts and stuff, and we would never even know about Cape Eleuthera Resort, or we wouldn't know about half of the resorts that we kind of come across, and we're just like blessed to just be able to,
Pull in here. And
yeah, pull in and
For
just,
a few $100.
yeah, and check them
Enjoy
out.
it.
Yeah, it is. And so it's like a bit of it's a treat for us. But anyways, boating and living on a boat and traveling by boat, it brings you to amazing places and places you just never know. So I highly recommend living on a boat.
Last minute decision, we're going diving. We're going off of here at Cape Eleuthera.
We haven't even eaten. We're like
No.
one chip.
So,
Anyways.
real quickly, we're not going to be able to talk from here on out because we're going to have you guys in the dive suit, so
Yep.
we're not going to hear anything anyway. So, you're going in the dive suit. How do you like that? That's pretty good, eh? We enjoyed that a lot. Anyway, that was a nice leisurely dive, and now we're considering doing the shark dive.
We're just going to take a walk. We're just going to go over to Sunrise Beach and see what we can find around here.
Our third night here at Cape Eleuthera, and the time's been going by fast.
It has been going fast. A bit too fast.
One more day, and what will we do tomorrow?
Oh, well, that is a surprise.
Okay, so today we are back at Ocean Fox. We enjoyed our dive a lot. Dive Master Chad has a passion for sharks, and they do run a shark school here as well a few times a year. And we want to learn about sharks. We see them all the time. I get spooked every now and then. So we're going to learn about their behavior, and then he's going to take us out and see sharks. I am super excited and a little bit nervous all at the same time. And we're waiting for them to come back in. Shark school is out right now for the morning, so we're going to do an afternoon dive.
Tom?
Good. Nervous?
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah?
Introduce.
I'm excited and nervous. This is our dive master, Chad, who's
Bye.
going to...
Are you ready for an adventure?
We are.
We're ready for
A
adventure.
little bit scared, a little bit nervous?
Yeah, a little...
Me too, it's the first time I've done this.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
It's great. Excellent.
See you on the boat. Sharks are actually very important to our ecosystem. They're at the top of the food chain, the apex predator. And the shark's job is to really eat the sick and injured dying fish and really keep the fish populations under control and maintain the oceans. If we remove the sharks from the ecosystem, the entire ecosystem is going to go belly up.
Yep.
Fish explosions, algae blooms, all these things are going to happen, and ultimately we're going to disrupt the oxygen output of the ocean. And most of the air we breathe, like 70% of the oxygen on the planet, is generated by the ocean. So if we affect their oxygen output, that's obviously going to have a bad effect on us. So that's really the big link the conservationists are making between sharks and humans. We're all linked together. They're also incredibly threatened. There's only 10% left globally. 90% of all shark populations have been eradicated by mankind in the last sort of 50, 60 years.
Awful.
Mainly because of a delicacy called shark fin soup. A barbaric practice where they land the shark, bring it on the boat, cut the fins off, push the live body back into the sea and just let it drown. It's a very profitable industry. I think its only rival is the narcotics trade. And people believe, I think there was a book in the 1950s by a Chinese emperor, something that rejuvenated the belief in shark fins. They think that sharks don't get cancer, sharks give you a big pecker and make you invincible and all these things, and actually it's a complete fallacy, it's a lie. Sharks get sick, they get cancer just like everything else. And shark fin soup is actually tasteless. You have to add flavour to it. So it's really a horrible barbaric practice. Time to change him, but there's still a lot of work to do. So if you see a shark in the ocean, that's actually a real privilege because in most places there are no sharks. The Bahamas here were lucky. The Bahamas government recognised the Bahamas for its tourist potential with shark tourism. That's why sharks are protected here. Sharks can actually see and hear us in many more ways than we can. So a shark often knows we're there. The shark sees you long before you see the shark. Many sharks have 360-degree eyesight. Superb sense of smell. They have lots of dots on their snout called the ampullae of Lorenzini, the little tubes that go all the way down to their nervous system, which are magnetic receptors. And they can detect water molecule movement through a lateral line of sensors that goes all the way down the side of their body. Sharks have something called an inner circle. Imagine a big invisible bubble that goes around the shark, about 2.5 body lengths around the shark. Something we would refer to as our inner space. You know, we don't like to have our inner space invaded. It's the same as a shark. They don't like to come too close and touch people. So most of the time a shark will come towards you and it'll turn. On a very rare occasion a shark will come into that inner zone and actually make contact with something. It's trying to find out what you are. It's feeding, mating, all these things. So remember, sharks don't have hands, so they have to use their mouths like babies.
Yeah.
So in some parts of the world, in the Red Sea, you'll see the sharks going around going on the bottom of the boat, trying to see what they are. The sharks don't know what we are. Sharks don't understand the word human. Why would they? So if you replace the word human with an object of unknown power and agility, that's what we are to a shark, okay? Sharks don't know what humans are. Sharks don't have a search engine for humans, and what that means is evolution hasn't taught them that we're food. So they don't know what we are, okay? They don't like the taste of us, they don't know what we are. Sharks are just not interested in eating humans at all. It's just a complete myth, okay? On a very rare occasion, the shark comes in, it does see what you are, and a curiosity, it bites you. It's called a test bite, an exploration bite. It's not trying to eat you, it's trying to see what you are. That's why most shark attacks are very superficial. Even with big sharks, they go, they let go. If they wanted to eat you and kill you, they would. But really, it's just a test bite, an exploration bite to see what you are, and the shark swims away. That is a classic shark attack. Obviously, if a big tiger shark does it, the injury is a bit more. But even with larger sharks, most shark attack victims actually survive. So what do you do if a shark comes towards you and you start to feel a little bit uncomfortable? You get yourself to a vertical position like this. Okay, shark food swims horizontally. Do that, zip. Immediately you look like something different, not like a fish. Like sharks, like, oh, what's that? Become an unusual object like that. Fins down. The worst thing you want to do is kick water molecules over the shark's snout like this. You start doing this. All these water molecules come over the shark's snout, gets all excited, and it sets off these trigger reactions in the shark. Gets the sharks all excited. Just use your hands to scull around. And the cool thing is, look at the sharks in the eye.
Really?
It's a really cool thing. As the shark comes towards you, it will turn, look the shark in the eye, and sometimes you spin around like this. Spin around, spin around, spin around. The shark goes all the way around you, do a circle, and it'll swim off back the way it came. And it's a really cool moment where you're looking into the eyes of this creature, which you think is going to kill you and eat you, and what you believe it is. And this animal is looking back at you, and you can see his eye moving as it swims around you, checking you out. And it's really a beautiful moment, so enjoy it. Okay? Hopefully, if the sharks decide to come over, if they don't, that's just the way it is. It's the shark's decision whether it wants to come over and interact with you. So the more relaxed and calm you are, the more chances are a shark will come over to you. Okay, how do you know if a shark's happy and relaxed?
You told us last time.
Can you remember? Happy, relaxed
I
shark.
think you want it down a
Mouth
little.
slightly
Pectoral
open.
fins horizontal.
Mouth slightly open.
Mouth slightly open, teeth not exposed.
Right.
Good.
Okay.
Happy, relaxed shark. When the shark comes towards you, there's a good chance that its fins will drop down like this, pectoral fins will lower, and its mouth will clamp shut. Tail will drop. Some people think that's a sign of aggression or attack. It's not. It actually means that the shark is feeling threatened, it's a bit nervous, probably by your presence. Fins drop means rapid movement. It's getting ready to flee away really quickly. You might see their fins twitching like this, proper flinching out and having fits, things. What are they doing? Sharks actually have a really hard time with remora, suckerfish, parasites. They're constantly being bitten on the gills and the genitals and under the fins. It drives them nuts constantly. So sharks all day long are battling these parasites. They're flipping out, shaking around like this, and they have a hard time doing it. So if you see a shark going, suddenly flying off, it's because the parasites biting it. It's nothing you've done. So you might see the sharks doing this, like that, opening their mouth, exposing their teeth. Like, what are they doing? Are they threatening you? No. So a shark's jaw isn't attached to the skull like us. So when they bite, they can actually extend their jaw slightly forward. And sometimes when they do this after they've eaten, sometimes the nerve endings don't sit in correctly like this. So they have to do a long, exaggerated bite motion, like a yawn, just to stretch those tendons and nerve endings and just reset their jaw properly like that. So we try to separate food from humans. We don't like to hand feed here. Try not to, because we feel it's a more natural way to enjoy sharks. So the last thing is, what's the most important rule in shark diving? You know?
Don't flip out.
No, the important rule is do not touch the sharks.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, of course.
You walk up to a bar, pretty lady at the bar, pretty man, you go pinch him on the bum. What's going to happen this day and age? You're going to turn around and go slap, right? So the sharks do not consent. They didn't give you permission to touch them. So if you go around doing this, trying to touch the sharks like this, the chances are eventually a shark's going to say, oh, what are you doing? You're trying to attack me, hurt me?
Yeah.
They bump you, scare you, and the worst case scenario is bite you. Okay, so the sharks do not consent, give you permission to you touch the sharks. And it's really bad practice to go randomly touching these animals.
Yeah.
Because one day somebody's going to go and touch an animal like this. Oh, I saw somebody do this on social media. They're going to do this and have it, and they'll get bitten.
Yeah.
The whole media frenzy circus will start again.
Yeah.
Just put the water shark conservation back. So
Yeah. Yeah.
standard marine rules apply. Really, marine life rules. Do not touch and mess with sharks. Just enjoy them in a natural environment.
Well, no worries about me touching
Cool.
that shot. Cool.
Excellent. Go.
You know.
Go.
So this is Captain Anderson, and he's awesome. Between Captain Anderson and Dive Master Chad. Awesome. Awesome group. And thank you both.
think of that, Sid?
Oh, it was great. It was great. The sharks are very nice. They're lovely and they're beautiful. And they really are. They're just,
Hanging out, checking you out.
they are. They're just like fish of the ocean. And it's part of like being in the ocean is to hang out and chill with the sharks. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it's great.
Awesome loggerhead turtle.
And yeah, the loggerhead turtle, like his eyes and the whole thing. He was awesome. Thank you for the ride and the help. Appreciate it. All right, we had an awesome time at the Ocean Fox, Cotton Bay. Done.
Well done. I think you did
Yep.
fantastic.
Yeah,
We hope you enjoyed the sharks.
I-
hope you learned a little bit about the sharks.
yeah, we learned a lot about sharks, and we're with them in the ocean all the time, and they're friends.
Did awesome.
Woohoo! Thank you. We
Thanks,
really
man.
appreciate it.
Appreciate your patience and
Yeah.
pushing us just a little bit to get out there.
Yeah, the other day he made a joke like swim with sharks. I'm like, no, not me. But
And that's
here
the
we
best time of day. Beer o'clock to celebrate your
yeah,
There you go.
epic days diving.
There you go.
thank
Perfect.
you. We really appreciate it.
You're very
It's awesome.
You're
Yeah.
very well.
Ocean Fox, Cotton Bay.
5 stars, thumbs up. Woo! Check them out.
Into the daylight. So open your eyes. We're making the climb, taking the dive deep into the wild. Deep into the wild. Deep into the
If you like that diving episode, give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment below. If you know any diving spots around that we haven't tried yet and you think we should go, or any diving outfits that we should try, let us know in the
Let
comments.
us know. Yeah,
We'll definitely try them out.
we're loving the diving.
Oh yeah. If you're new here, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you guys.
And long may your big jib drop.